We're going to return to Let's Play Cities Skylines as we continue on dealing with our traffic problems. Okay, so let's do this train thing here. We're going to come along here and we are going to begin by putting a rail line right through the mountain. And it only needs to go in one direction because it's if they want to go any other way, they can get there through normal means. So we're aiming for that, which means that realistically, we'd be thinking about something like that. Pop out somewhere around here. That is not. Still need to be down a little bit further there. There. Then come out here. Can I get underneath? That's the question. Okay. This may not work. We need to maybe go back and come at this the other way. So, for example, I need to come here, march under, and connect, say, there. That is not quite right, but it's close enough. Okay, and we do this one above ground, if you please. Actually, no. They don't need to be. If they have to go this way, they can just do this one. It's only going to matter going this way. This is a bypass for that direction. So if I delete this, it's going to be bad, right? Yeah. So what they actually need here is we could even. God damn it! Something there, and then I wish it would maybe turn to be more natural, but that is not what I want. That's what you'd call a derailment bend right there. So I guess Did you grab the damned... this thing? I swear to God, even the mod tools for this game are broken. Alright. Not that derailment is even a thing, and I don't even have to worry about this, but... good enough. We are out. We are out, I said. So, now, hopefully... hopefully... make you less horrible. There is no way. There's just no way. Not without bringing that back. Now what does this look like? Buttons. You know what? I'm not worried about it anymore. We're just going to... Hey, I can manually do this. Shrink that up and maybe that... Okay, that's less terrible. Okay, anyway, whatever. So hopefully now we've successfully created a thing here where if the trains are going this way, we now will kind of prevent ourselves from being all blocked up here completely. Gonna have to watch it for a while to see. I don't think it's necessarily going to be the solution that I'm hoping it is, because this is all about freight trains, and freight trains seem to be coming along this way far more than any other direction. Like, we're not seeing a lot of the passenger trains come in that need to come in this way to get to here. Mostly was a block between the cargo train and the passenger train heading in this direction, which this is not a solution to. So that's great. But with any luck, that will take care of any of that. I'm a little bit tired of this whole taking turns thing here. And one way I could just fix that is to make it a round trip. Might be better that way. And then there's phone calls in the middle of my recording. Okay. Oh, is this now a thing? Now we're gonna have to wait for trains plowing through there? This is the next issue. Because this one can't be dealt with. These ones, they are all going to be coming here. God, I wish they had different types of platforms. Right, another thing that I had intended to do, and this is not what I had planned to do this episode when I said we were dealing with transport, but before I forget, for yet another episode, I want to try mail. So I'm going to put down a sorting facility right here, and we got to get rid of that. The shit is... Come on. Sorting facility right here. Bam! And then we'll start putting post offices around. I don't know where. How about one right here? And one, I never really left myself room for stuff like this, did I? Thank you. Go away. Right there, and we'll do one, I don't know, kind of about right there, and we'll do one right, screw it, there, and we'll do one here. Now I have absolutely no idea how post offices work, what they require. One right here. And they seem to have some coverage requirements. I don't like the idea of putting one right next to that one. We'll put it right there. And of course you guys have to have one. How about we put this right out here? In an area that I still have yet to determine what I'm going to do with it, right there. It doesn't look like the public transport hubs. Oh my god! This whole time, this is where the multiple... Why the fuck would you do this? A multi-platform train station, which is exactly what I need, and I have been complaining about this whole time, is separated from the trains. Here's the international airport. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Metropolitan airport? So I could have made this look like a real airport this whole time. Monorail bus hub? Why the hell would you put these separate from the actual things? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. I'm quite upset right now. Holy fuck. Why would you do that? This game is such a goddamn mess. Airport and helicopter stop hub, integrated metro station allowing people to conveniently switch between air transports and quick access to and from the city. An international airport is a large airport with 2 runways, 11 terminals, and readiness to connect directly to subway, and can handle more traffic than conventional airports. This whole time. Well, we'll do that later. Well, I guess we'll do it now, because I had said I wanted to connect up the metro lines. Let's do the city metro lines before we worry about that. Okay. Jesus Christ. That really pisses me off. That really upsets me. Put one there. And we'll put one, Jeez, I don't even know. I guess we want to put it somewhat central, so let's put it here. To figure one out for, say, here. Realistically, we'll maybe want to do buses. That's another thing I wanted to do. I wanted to move the bus terminal. Let's do that before I forget. I'm going to move the bus terminal over to here, but not facing that road, and it's not going to let me fit it there. I did see it turn green for just a second. That makes slightly more sense, and then we're going to move this metro over to fill that gap, which means we gotta then go back underneath and connect this slightly more and probably move, damn you, probably move the bus stop, right? Or the metro stop. There. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so let's hook this up in a way that now will... See, I'd really rather this just hook in on its own, some way, by going into a terminal without having to have the separate... Because I think that's going to have to be a case here where... Although, I don't know, The train line, the train rails do not allow for just going straight in, and neither do those. Okay. That's kind of what I figured was going to happen there. So let's... Would you curve just a little for me? I have to do this one first. Straight down, like that. Oh, you're not gonna cooperate, because of course not. That would be far too simple. Fucking down there. I don't think this is going to work the way I want it to. I mean, that's really just sort of the catchphrase for this whole series and everything there is about this game for me. None of the ways that it should work are how it works. Okay, whatever. That connects up there. That connects there. Alright. This one's going to be a little bit awkward. But if we just grab you, find one of your points, like here, for example. Nope. There. All right. You know, that's not great, but whatever, it'll work. So that'll split off there and be terrible. Fine. I really didn't want to do multiple loops. What are you doing? There. Okay. Now we're going to create some more lines here. We're going to have a line that goes from here I guess to here, and then back that away. And God, it sucks so bad. Alright, there's airport train line. What? Okay. Why would it just do that? Okay, that is Metro Line 1, so this is the downtown 1. I don't even know if it's clockwise or counterclockwise. I'm pretty sure this one... Oh my God. Downtown 1. This one is not. This one is, what? Riverside to Fortune Valley? Riverside to Fortune Valley. The pink one. That is not a metro line. This one is... This one's the park line. And then this one must be downtown too. Alright. Let's create another line. Go from... Create a new line. To that stop, to that stop, to that stop, and back through here. Need you to show this one. This is going to be the Riverside to, what is that, Newtown line. going to create another line going from here to here and here. Let's just come back like so, and then that one we need to label. And why does it default to that? Why doesn't it just give me a random color or maybe the next color in line? This is Newtown to what is that place? Oh, Fortune Valley. Alright. Not that the traffic is terrible that we need this, but we'll utilize it anyhow. And I suppose I could have also done an Old Town straight up to here, but if they really need to, they'll go Old Town to here, and then here to here, because it does stop there. And then this is where we now need to have another one down here, where we'll make this... Just trying to get it off of a main road here, but I guess it should be. Anyway, so we'll do that one. And this is where we're going to have it kind of... See, if I had it go in a different direction, we could have it loop that way. Let's do that. Let's grab you and orientate you that way instead. And then that is where we will now grab this line. And we will... How about you? Have it run under campus, which I'm sure that'll be very, very good for students as they hear the rumbling underneath their classroom. And then we're just going to sort of shortcut it like so. That works for me. And since we're down here, let's go ahead and just extend it all the way. That's not going to work. We need to grab you and extend you all the way. Damn you. Holy shit. Do not use that. Ever. There. Okay, so now we can add a whole bunch new lines here. We can do a line that goes... Well, I guess from the airport. We've already got this one going from the airport. The airport actually stops here. So why don't we simplify this and make a line that, well, no, because not everyone has to go out to the airport. So instead, we can make a line that goes to here from the airport. Yeah, keep our short lines here. Okay, so we go from you to you and back again. And that is going to be this one, which is airport to Royal Court. And then we have the Royal Court one, which will then go all the way up to there, and they can just get a transfer, so we'll send that right back down. This one is Court to Newtown. And then what? Then we've got this one. This one that goes from Brightside to Riverside. Yeah. Side to there, back again, and that does not appear to have made a line. I don't want to do that. I want to make a new line. Add a stop there, and then come back. Metro line. So this is going to be Right side to Riverside. Right. It didn't save, did it? It did. Yeah, so it would be nice also to have kind of a connector here, so otherwise you're looping around quite far. And I think that's kind of where this traffic that comes in here, having to come in here, is going to be an issue. God, I'd really hate to have to make another line in between there. Especially when they could just, you know, go here to here to here to here. They could make it. It's a bit of a loop, but they could make it. So otherwise, what are we doing here? We're just making small little transfer lines. Let's just see how this does. I doubt it'll have any impact whatsoever on traffic, but maybe it'll be faster. Maybe we will be blessed with just a slightly faster movement. So this did nothing. I hate the fact that this thinks it's blocked, and therefore will not continue pulling into that. That pisses me off. Let's see where you're going. Well, the only way to fix this is just not to have it at all. Putting the farm down here and having this cargo thing here was a mistake. If I know that if this was further down and we just had a little bit more space here, this would be fine. This would not be an issue. It's just having this here that is the issue. I am pretty sure this thing has never been used since me putting it in. I do not know why these are still coming in if I have turned off. Well, okay, I guess I gotta do it station by station, not allowing intercity trains. Out here I'm not too worried about it though. And these guys I don't think are too much of a problem because they're just going straight back out, so they should be able to bypass any of this traffic snarling here. I kind of figured that this thing wasn't going to do the trick because as I had... Oh, hey, that one did. That one came out of there, passenger-wise. That's good. I didn't think we got enough of those passengers going this way, but apparently we do. So hopefully they will all be using that now. And seeing as how there is just so much traffic at this, now I really want to pull this out of here and put one of those multi-platforms in. But yeah, well, guess what? It's a little too late in the series to be worrying about that. But one thing we can do, let's see if we can maybe build this level up. We've almost got the level. We need 2 more academic works, so let's get that going. How about a discovery? Oh, we got enough of discoveries, I think. I think that's what those are. Maybe those are... there, give some money to that. They must have been discovering a lot of that stuff on their own, though, because I hadn't picked a policy for quite a while. Regardless of campus reputation, students don't pay fees. That doesn't help us. Increase faculty bonus. That doesn't help us. I don't think any of this helps get more people here. Decrease the upkeep cost of the varsity sports. The billboard change from varsity team's logo to a sponsored brand. Oh, okay, I see. Increase odds of winning home and away matches. Does nothing for me, I don't believe. How are we doing anyhow? We're losing. Pretty badly. What about the city's other sports teams? We're doing enough to keep money coming in. And this one doesn't count as anything more than a park. Alright. Okay, more people, more people, more people. That is what I like to see. So let's just go ahead and grab you instead. Grab something like that. Hopefully this development will start pushing even more people. And no one has built along this here yet, and that is very disappointing. I was hoping to see some hillside homes here. I need some commercials so I can do this and then fill this in and finish the top of the hill. And it's a shame, really. I guess I could... I'd have to make this its own separate thing to specialize it as being like tourist industry. Or commercial, I mean. Which is not something I want to do. Okay, well, we'll do the airport next time. There's a complete redo there. So I can at least get that going. Everything else seems to be...
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Aside from the usuals, things seem to be okay. I don't know how to get this to make more material. All the plastics are sitting in this thing. We would have more than enough. What?
A thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay indoors until the storm has passed.
We would have more than enough oil to produce all this if the game did this correctly. Okay, well, it should be on its way towards a 5. Advanced automation, increased production output, increased building upkeep, improved logistics, does storage capacity and upkeep cost. That does not matter to me. Increase workers' health. Sure. This is a pretty pollutant area. Oh, yeah, good. Set the little fire... the forest on fire out here. That's gonna help everything. Come back to you later. So, I mean, as much as stuff like this is neat, it does not appear to work. Garbage is a major, major issue in this game, keeping that under wraps. Oh yeah, I forgot the panda reserve too. God, we still gotta add a couple more things in here. My goal is to end this on episode 60, so I've at least sort of got a metric for myself as to what I am accomplishing. Our education system. Still subpar. I mean, even in the university. We have a lot more people now than we apparently have capacity for. Are we full here? How can I see where all my people are at? I don't even have all the full people here, so yeah, we're not even full here. What the shit is going on then? Just not enough people enrolled? Well, whenever that decides to settle down, we can then turn this one back on. And hopefully, that will take care of this need. I think this is really just more complaining that we are under available for what could potentially be in there. But it's not being utilized to that extent. So, the statistics are completely worthless on some of that. They tell me nothing. Alright, well, I think that's another one down. We can't solve this issue, ever. I now have too many trains coming this way. I guess I could maybe lower the number of trains that are allowed to come this way. I'm Guess I'm gonna have to click on one of those trains to be able to see. Stop for a moment. Line details. Line overview. Must be this one, huh? Reading. Yeah, but how do I edit the damn thing? It's in the budget, right? Oh my god. How the hell did I do that? Well, it's in here somewhere. I'll fix that. There's a way to lower the number of trains that I'm allowing, just as there is for pretty much everything else. And now I'm completely drawing a blank on where I find that fucking screen. Oh, I mean, it's just right here. In fact, if anything, I should be adding more trains because we have still got massive amounts of people hanging out on platforms. But I really don't see how that's going to help. But that was a different line. Yeah, so this one has got too many people. We are especially seeing that here. I was hoping that it would clear that out, but it's definitely not going to. So we're going to just lower you back down to where you were at 100%. And maybe that won't be so frequent. I don't know. This whole thing is a damned mess. And maybe I really do just need to have a direct line going from here, hooking up into Metro. So I guess I'll do that too. I'll add another cross-through line here just so we can get people to come over to the station. And there should probably be another one over here. You know, make it a little bit easier, or at least a bus line that hooks up to it. So I guess we can do that as well. Really, it does not matter. Traffic is even better than last time we looked at it, despite some of the red roads here. It's just, I'm tired. I'm done. I'm just done dealing with this part of it. I should have just built the entire city on a grid and not worried about it, and then we would have been fine. The parks are getting there. We just don't have enough attractions in this park, otherwise it would also be a 5-star. So maybe I can add in some gazebos or something. I don't know. There's still a lot to do to kind of polish this off, so we'll just end this one here. I will see you next time.